Good morning, Deify here, and welcome back to Kitty Powers Matchmaker, our quest for all the achievements. We still just need 13 more kids, lucky number 13, Friday the 13th coming up in 2 days, so we're running low on time for that very wishful thinking that we would end then. I don't think it's going to happen, but we have good news from Dougie Bumlord, but what's Lottie say? Yeah, Cassius and I have decided to split up as we could not bear the sight of each other. There were a few things I liked about Cassius. Mainly his attraction to reading science papers, but his outlandish attraction to growing flowers was more than I could cope with. Probably told a small number of lies, but I don't think it made any difference. I have no clue why we ever became a couple. It was a total failure. It wasn't a total failure. It was a social experiment. Now I know you two won't be good together. Of course, we just get the second worst good news you can get. Prudence and I are still a couple and we've moved in together. We do both so enjoy solar power. And I love Prudence so much that I can easily tolerate her predilection for being a know-it-all. Ooh, and because I was totally honest with her, I know our love will endure. We're so in love and things just couldn't be rosier. Pfft, what a know-it-all. But we got a sweet gift in the form of an framed black and white art print, so silver lining? Well, 3 stars is the best we're getting. Brendan Fruit Gasket. The 3-star charity figurehead, and Leo looking for anything. He's well into building tree houses, talking to plants, and blue sky thinking. He lives for green eyes and dark brown hair. He's active, carefree, introvert, traditional, and spicy. His bad habit is being irrational, and his guilty pleasure is tiny handbag dogs. Bit of a hippie, with some glam, I would assume, as tiny handbag dogs? Well, we don't have any amazing standouts, but we do have Catherine Oldlong, the 2-star henna tattoo artist. That's pretty hippie if I do say so myself. She's a Libra, they don't line up there, but they both like blue sky thinking. That's what I'm basing this off of. And they're 2 out of 3, so it's really not bad. And we're off to get some sweet, sweet German food. Oh, I'm so excited. Catherine, Brendan, your names rhyme, right? So that means something. I believe that means something. If I ever made a game, I would throw in something really dumb like that. Something hot with no meat. Just to bug people, because they'll be like, why aren't any of my dates working out? And I'll just be like, well, have you tried setting up people whose names rhyme? They'll be like, no, why would I try that? And you're like, well, because that's what I'm going to base it all on. Literally everything about the game will be based around if their names rhyme. You could actually make a pretty, a fun but mean game like that, as people would be, desperately trying to figure it out until, the data miners get there and just, hack into the code and whatnot, because then it kind of gives it away. When you go out for the evening, do you go home at a certain time and play it by ear? But yeah, I like this idea of just doing random things. I would definitely do that when I make a game that's, not for school, because I don't want to do just random things for school. People will get annoyed at me and I'll lose my grade. Ooh, 6.9. 0.1 off. It's okay. I tried my very best. Yeah, cooey. Back. Yeah, really happy. Okay, well, now I just need to... Now I'm kind of thinking, what could I throw into the game that I'm working on now? Probably, I wouldn't want to do anything. The game that I'm working on now is supposed to be kind of serious, so... These two are actually 4 out of 5. So I think I honestly may just set them up together, because I'm digging the vibe that they got together. It's pretty nice, as long as, they take a good selfie together, then we definitely can. But yeah, nice photo. Thanks. Nice. Good photo right there. Good. 10 out of 10. Good photo. That's great. Great photo. And yeah, they are in fact quite a hottie, so yeah, I'm just gonna set them up. You guys can go and change your relationship status and whatnot, and just, overall be a happy couple together. Now, Hunter. Hunter Corksmith, the 2-star fire officer and a Libra, looking for a woman. He's interested in spring cleaning, hunting, and collecting insects. He likes green eyes and dark brown hair. He's relaxed, carefree, introvert, traditional, and romantic. His bad habit is being clumsy, and his guilty pleasure is sweatbands. Everyone seems to have part sporty types in these past few episodes. Well, I definitely have options, and I'm going to start with the one with the best name, Lillian Dickenthwaite. The 2-star eco-warrior and an Aquarius, born on January 24th. 2 ticks of attraction. She likes reality TV, ghost trains, and teeth whitening. They don't really line up, but I like the 3 out of 3 with potential, so, you know, we'll see what happens. So for a day off, today has been pretty uneventful. I did a lot of homework today, and by a lot of homework I mean, well, I wrote a couple pages. I wrote like 2 pages worth on what will end up being a 10-page document about my game or so. Something hot with fish and no spiciness. So, Paki Hui Machli, yep, very good. And yeah, I did that. I definitely need to code more later tonight. And just call him on the phone or message them on social media. Of course, just call him on the phone. And I should probably do a little bit more physics, but I had an overall good time. Just a couple hours ago, I went out with my friends and we did a photo shoot of some of the things we bought from the thrift store, hence why I'm dressed so savvy today. Thank you for noticing. I have my nice collared shirt on, and ooh, look at these two. So romantic. And now we can search for her and her gray sweater and brown bun. Oh gosh, there she is. And you know, I think we actually got some pretty good shots. I got a new profile picture for LinkedIn, so that's great, because my other one was me from 4 years ago now. So, you know, just a little bit outdated, but I think this new one will work really well. I actually I really dig the picture. I had my friend take it, and I was like, well, I don't know how to smile really well, and he has the same problem. But yeah, I think they're breathtaking too. But you know, I ended up they just like made me laugh, and then I smiled, and it looked pretty good. So I was like, hey, sweet, free profile picture now. And now we only have VIPs, so darn, I guess we'll start with Elliot Hamhoven, the VIP television DIY expert. Why does this just make me think of Home Improvement and then Tim Allen's gross grunt like the Stupid Tim Allen. It was actually one of my better ones. I'm pretty happy with that. Worked out really well. He's a Sagittarius. Born on December 2nd, looking for a woman. He's interested in cleaning the car, remote-controlled cars, and playing draughts. He loves green eyes and ginger hair. He's relaxed, methodical, extrovert, traditional, and spicy. Bad habit is wearing too much perfume, and his guilty pleasure is watching soap operas. Classic practical type. You should just call him Tim Allen. So I'm going to start with Michaela Pigwine, the 3-star naturalist, and Virgo, born on September 14th. 3 ticks of attraction. That's pretty awesome. You can't turn that down. She likes tiddlywinks, gentle exercise, and Tai Chi. Some of that might be practical, like gentle exercise, maybe? I don't really know, or it might not be, but we need to learn things about her, so let's go on an adventure. Oh man, he looks really sweet with blonde hair, look at that, and then just the trench coat and like bowler hat combo, oh, so good. Elliot, you're an amazing person, just so you know, and here comes the attraction. Oh, so much, makes me very happy. 20 coins doesn't hurt also. Can I click, please? Thank you. So what do we want? Something cold with no meat. Like, I believe Kedjari, oh no, that has fish. Rajmachana, there we go, let's get that. And now we just, you know, start discovering the little bits of personality that we want to pick up. Surfing online, cats are twerking. Cat videos! But yeah, going back to the photo shoot, it was super fun. I don't really get to use my camera as much as I wish I could. I really love photography, but just, you know, in the end, it's gotta come behind schoolwork, which is a darn shame. And I was looking for the introductory photography class that school actually offers, and I believe there's 2. One of them's in the art major and one of them's not. And only the one in the art major is being offered next quarter, it looks like, so I can't take that one because I'm not proposed art major. Although, honestly, I think it would be really fun to do that. I just couldn't major in it. I don't want to do that much art. Oh my gosh. But yeah, so maybe it'll come back around spring quarter. Hopefully I won't need a full schedule by then. but maybe I will. All I know is that these two should not be matched up. Now she's active, so we don't care. Skin T dub at 234. Skin T dub at 234. Okay, I got this. Skin T dub at 234. And fourth one, so the double espresso, let's get that. Inspired choice, of course. I guess we'll shoot our VIP friend here, although we should really not even think about setting them up because they're pretty bad together. I will just leave it at that. We can talk about, no, we can't talk about activity, so we're going up to organization, cleaning the house, clean thoroughly, or just the obvious. It's, oh my gosh, they lined up on something fantastic, and the famous chef is here. It had to be at the hard restaurant, didn't it? So, Brain, I hope you're working. It had a fabulously creamy moistness. It was deliciously and utterly satisfying. It had a lusciously luxuriant texture. It had a sensationally sassy aftertaste. It was delightfully and artfully well presented. It had a delectable underbelly of divine nectar, and it had a hint of extravagant opulence. Yes, very gracious of us to say. Thank you. And they are in fact going to clear the table now, so we're going to duck out. I'm going to be like, really? Really? You're a VIP and you like them? No, I'm not allowing this. I'm sorry. I'm calling it here and just saying no, putting my foot down. You two aren't gonna see each other again. Maybe I'll go back to that first girl if Melody Overhauser doesn't work, but I'll have to double check going through the black book. But Melody Overhauser is a 2-star festival organizer and a Cancer. They don't line up horoscopically at all. They have no real attraction either, but she likes studying ley lines, pet guinea pigs, and gentle exercise. That seems pretty practical. And they're 3 out of 3, so hopefully we can get a 5 out of 5 or something. Alright, well, we're just getting some nice simple British food. It'll be fine, or English food. I still don't know the difference. I look it up every now and then, like what's the difference between like Britain and England and the United Kingdom, and apparently there's like huge differences and whatnot, but something hot with no meat would be fabuloso. Hot with no meat. Like, yes, like the hominy pie. Hominy pie. That's a fun thing to say. Now, can I get tradition or spiciness? You know I can. If you had a journal, would it be in a nice leather-bound book or an online blog? Ooh, nice leather-bound book. Now, at this point, do I actually want to mess things up, or should I just be like, 4 out of 4 is okay? And I'm honestly leaning that way, because 4 out of 4 is fine. I would set them up on a 4 out of 5 also, and he doesn't look like he has any other options, so... She's having a wardrobe malfunction. Girl, you look fabulous! Okay, blonde swoodly-doo pigtails, giant gold hoops, and then overalls on white. And what are you going to come back with? Light brown hair. You know, for being at an easy restaurant, that was not as big of a change as I would have thought. But you know what? We got it. I'm actually, like, I feel like they do the subtle changes on the hard restaurants, like the earrings or the hair accessories that never actually change anyways. Oh gosh golly, what did I talk about? I don't remember which one of these I talked about, so I'll leave spiciness there just in case. Oh gosh golly. Oh, okay, good. Organization is the one that I know I didn't talk about. So that's what I wanted, because I was like, I can't remember if I talked about activity or social. So I didn't want to mess it up, but you know what? It worked out all real good. So let's just not get 3 honeycombs, okay? There's a honeycomb. See, now this is weird, because honestly I feel like my best bet is to just stay around this area, because there's only one near here. I'm going to try this one. You know what? 2 normal ones, even not getting your favorite, absolutely fine. So I will definitely take that, and I think we should be able to set these 2 up. No, apparently not, because VIPs suck, and I really hate them. You got that, Elliot? I hate them. I hate VIPs. Every last one of them. Ugh. And I took him to a hard restaurant just to get as many hearts as I can. Hopefully things will work out between these 2, although now I'm kinda skeptical. So we have bowl cut mullet man, and we want something cold with no meat. Okay, we can do this. Let's get some sesame spinach. That sounds fine if it had chicken in it. I don't really just want to eat spinach. Okay, so let's try bad habit. Do you have any bad habits? Leaving the lids off things. Ooh. Okay, I think I gotta lie just because I want the VIP to stay as happy as possible. Please stop at the 30. I don't think you're going to, but please do. Ooh, you actually might. Stay, stay, stay. There we go. I actually like that. We can't help wearing too much Yeah, no, you shouldn't be ashamed. She should be ashamed for being so closed-minded. That's fine. That's fine. What about guilty pleasures? You love movie premieres. Movie premieres are pretty sweet. I don't know how you can dislike them. You can, like, not enjoy the hassle, but seriously, if it were just, like, a normal night, who would ever really turn down the idea of seeing a movie, like, the day it comes out? I wouldn't, especially if it was on, like, $5 Tuesday, $6 Tuesday, or whatever it is, but, it's usually not, because they came out Thursday night, so we can't help watching soap operas. Okay, yeah, that is pretty bad. You're pretty bad. Okay, and now we get to find out how she lines up romantically. Watch, they're gonna be 5 out of 5. She's romantic. I don't remember what that means. So let's see. Just spin it around. Oh no, he's spicy. Okay, so they were... Fact... I thought we could get to social. They were, in fact, just 4 out of 5, and you know, oh my gosh, this is just awful. This is just awful. They were working so well. I was going to set them up, and things were going to be all great, but no, the randoms just could not have that because they're like, he's a VIP. He has to like enjoy everything about her, and not one thing can go wrong because VIPs suck. How do you think you're ever going to be in a relationship if you think that nothing ever will go wrong, ever? You should have been more generous. You should have been more generous and asked her out the other day. But yeah, now you don't like her at all. You know, you could have been fine. Actually, you probably wouldn't have been, because that's just the point of the second date, is finding out how long they'd actually last. So I guess I'll try Ophelia Gormham. She's a 2-star groovy t-shirt designer into Sagittarius. That's good, they at least line up there. 2 ticks of attraction's pretty good too. She likes photobombing, visiting graveyards, and studying graphs. I mean, I like 2 of those. Studying graphs kinda sucks though. But I don't know, I'm not really digging it, but I'm gonna try it. I really wish there was just a way for me to know what the most important traits are when setting them up. Like, is personality most important? Is attraction most important? Are they equally important? Like, that's kind of what I have to go off of. But then, like, are the clothes they're wearing important? Does that play into attraction? Something hot with white meat and no tomatoes. Like, should I be changing his clothes to match what she likes so that maybe they'll have more attraction with each other? I don't know. There's all stuff that I could figure out if I could find a way to decompile the exe file, which I'm only, slightly tempted to do just to get an idea of what's going on. Because that would be pretty sweet to actually have an understanding of this game from the creators themselves. Or maybe the creators could just hit me up on YouTube and tell me what's going on. I wouldn't argue with that either. Valentine's Day, do you buy your loved one a bunch of roses or some massage oil? Of course you buy them a bunch of roses. Of course you buy them a bunch of roses. Why wouldn't you just buy them massage oil and give them a massage? Who doesn't want a massage? I could actually really go for a massage right now. My shoulders are so tense, it's not even funny. We are, in fact, a couple of old romantics. I'm gonna try squishing it. I'm gonna squish it. Ooh, she likes it. Whew, thanks for that. That means she is methodical. But is he methodical? I can't remember. I think he was actually... Oh, no, he is methodical. I'm just gonna try and set him up then. So, yep, definitely have an itinerary. We are, in fact, the organized pair. And let's get them. 916-0410. 916-0410. Thank you for letting me call the cab company. Now let me call him, please. Thank you, that's it. Hope you enjoyed the meal. Of course we did. It was, oh, wait, I hate mushrooms. No, the meal was awful. Why'd you do that? Good, yes, quite like them. You want to get more serious? Yes. Best feeling ever, getting set up with someone who I deem good enough. And I'm going to try and set up Murray before we head out as well. Murray Yankbush. Ooh, that sounds like it hurts. The 2-star historian and a Cancer born on my sister's birthday. Oh, that's really nice. He's looking for a woman. He's interested in reading textbooks, track shoes, and rearranging the furniture. He loves blue eyes and light brown hair. Relaxed, methodical, extrovert, traditional, and romantic. His bad habit is being a clean freak, and his guilty pleasure is writing poetry. Practical with some artiness. And if that's not a sign, I don't know what is. Melody Overhauser, you lucked out by not getting set up with that last guy. 2-star festival organizer, if you recall from all of like 2 dates ago. And a Cancer, that's awesome. 2 ticks of attraction. I don't really know, like, okay, so these definitely line up. I don't think bad habits and guilty pleasures really well, because being a clean freak and leaving the lids off things, that's not so good. But 4 out of 4, and if you recall, she's spicy. So, sorry, hold on. Let me rearrange that. She's romantic. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. She's romantic because she hated... I got it backwards again. She hated seeing the X there, so that's sweet. We got a 5 out of 5 on our hands. Well, this is going to be an easy setup, I'm sure. 2 2-star people, nothing can really go wrong. So Melody, Murray, yep, very good. Restaurant is well, Swank. Nice hair, thank you, very good hair. Light brown cinnamon roll with red lips, and want something cold with no meat. That has chicken in it. Oh, Horiatiki. There we go, Greek salad, served cold, can't go wrong there. And I'll just start at the top. When you go on summer holidays, you go swimming or lounge by the pool, and of course just lounge by the pool. You gotta work on that tan, because, I don't know, apparently that's important or something. I don't tan very much, I just am naturally tan-ish. Whatever. Buying gadgets, would rather have lots of functionality or make do with cheapo model? Of course have all the functionality. Cheapo models are good for some things. Oh my gosh, it's Melody. Morticia, what a sweet name that is. Yeah, that was well nice of him to come and say hi, of course it was. And then finally, can we get social to continue in our trend? Oh my gosh, we did, so we didn't even need to go out of order. That's pretty great. Large social gatherings, having a party at my place. Let's give them 22%. So 397 would be, what would that be? 7. Oh gosh, I can math. Okay, so it would be $8 minus 6 cents, so $7.94 plus 79 would be about $8.73. Yeah, that should do it. There we go. Bit of a brainiac. I mean, not really, but I try. I can't even tell the difference between spicy and romantic, but yeah, you better really like them. That was just, that had to be a sign from the randoms that things are gonna start going right. And our mailbox is full of good news. Brendan Fruit Gasket, oh, good job you two. Catherine and I are still an item, and we've tied the knot. We both really love building tree houses. We're so happy I can easily live with her love of singing badly. The best part is I was completely honest with her from the get-go. We're like so fabulously well matched. It's like a fairy tale ending. Ah, I love hearing that, but I also really love hearing the crying of babies that aren't my own, because, well, I don't want babies right now. That sounds like terrifying. Can't keep them in the dorm, and well, these two are fine. Lillian and I are still a couple, and we've moved in together. We do both so enjoy being clumsy, and I love Lillian so much that I can easily tolerate her predilection for reality TV. And because I was totally honest with her, I know our love will endure. We're so in love, and things just couldn't be rosier. So honestly, it seems like I'm picking up that their typing matters the most, because they want to have things to do together. So maybe I should start focusing on that a little bit more. And then maybe having a 4 out of 5 is not the worst thing in the world if they have the same types. I don't know. We'll see if I remember that when I record tomorrow. That'll be the important part in determining my future. I'm supposed to remind you to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Until next time on Kitty Powers Matchmaker, a quest for all the achievements. Goodbye.